Winterbite is an exotic heavy glaive in Destiny 2. For the intrinsic perk, it has Big Frigid Glaive. Fires a large ball of energy that locks onto nearby targets and freezes them. Compared to a fast single target projectile these special glaives fires, Winterbite fires a slow moving ice ball that shoots a freezing projectile at a nearby target. You can fire a new ball while the old one is still flying, and the ice ball will fly in a straight line until it hits an enemy or a wall, or when it flies for 8 seconds. The interval between the projectiles is 0.67 seconds, and it takes 1 second after firing the ice ball for it to be ready to start shooting at the projectile, so you can freeze a maximum of 10 enemies with a single ball. Just be ready to see some enemies not freezing, since the projectile from the ice ball has only a minimum tracking on it, so it can miss. When the ice ball hits an enemy, it will deal a good amount of damage to them, and will deal AoE damage around the target, but the director itself does not freeze an enemy. Be careful when you fire this weapon while close to an enemy, since the explosion does self-damage. Like other weapons that can freeze an enemy, Freeze from Winterbite will also benefit from the Stasis subclass. 3 small things before I move on. Number 1. The ice ball remains even if you swap to a different power weapon. Number 2. The perk like Harmony does not work if you have the weapon out while the ice ball kills an enemy. You need to have the weapon with Harmony stowed at the time of the ice ball killing an enemy for it to benefit from the Harmony. Number 3. You can use Strand Grapple on the ice ball. Winterbite's exotic trait is Weighted Edge. This weapon's melee attack deals increased damage and slow targets when loaded with ammo. While the Winterbite has at least 1 ammo in its magazine, your melee deals 50% increased damage and slows the target every time you hit. If you land 3 melees, the enemy freezes. The increase in melee damage stacks with any buff, so if you use this exotic with Warlock's Winter Skyle, which increases melee damage by 374.96%, the final damage of the Winterbite with an ammo is 562.41% compared to the Winterbite with no ammo nor any buffs. However, it does not benefit from the Stasis Surge, even though it applies slow. When I first saw the 3 exotic glaives introduced back in Witch Queen, I thought to myself, perhaps Bungie doesn't have any idea for a fun exotic glaive that screams that it's an exotic. And that belief was true until this exotic came out. It certainly is powerful, and not like any other weapons that came in the past. While I still believe that we should get Luberous Ruin in an exotic form, where you can fire a laser out of it, but I'm pretty satisfied with this glaive already. I need to say though, I'm not a glaive user, so I probably wouldn't use this for a regular activity. But if that activity has a stasis bonus or glaive bonus, sign me in. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.